now let's just these are home things. These are methods that have been proved to work. Okay, let's discuss on how to hatch eggs naturally without the assistance of the mother hen. Let's put it that way. Okay, now this is point one. What are the requirements? What do you need? One, you have to get a motor roller. The size of the motor tire, rather. The size of the motor tire depends on the number of eggs you want to hatch at a time. The advantage of this system is that it makes you to hatch multiple eggs rather than a hen because of the incubation. Okay, the size of the hen is smaller, so sometimes the highest, I think, high egg that being hatched by some fowl, sometimes the highest is 10, 8, and so on, and they don't hatch all because they could not incubate. That their underneath is very hot. Okay, could not incubate, the underneath could not cover the whole size of the number of eggs they lay. So now one, so the number of tire you use, condemned tire anyway. You can go to the organizer and get a tire for yourself. Okay, depends on the number of eggs you want to hatch at the time. Because especially now in Nigeria, that economic reality is biting harsh on everybody. So I'm just trying to provide a way out of the situation in my own little way. Okay, now one, get a motor tire. 2, foam, just very light foam. Okay, foam, maybe about 1 inch or half inch. Okay, foam of any size. Let me put it that way. Okay, now then you get sand, whether wet or lightly dry. It should not be hot. Light, wet, or maybe just normal. Then number 4. That's you get a motor tire. 1, you get foam. 2, 3, you get sand. Okay. Now, 4, bulb light. Why the bulb light? Not this other rechargeable light. Oh. No. Because the essence of the bulb serves as an incubator. Okay, incubator. Where the underneath of the fowl is already very hot. So the light will form as the underneath of the fowl that will incubate and make it hot. So this is the 4th thing. Get a motor tire. 2, foam. 3, sand. Bulb. The 4th one is bulb light. Now, how do you do it? Pour that sand on the floor. Spray that foam on the floor first before sand. Spray the foam on the floor. Okay, that is it. Why you need light foam is because when you want to press the tire on top later. Now, put the foam on the floor. Then you spray the sand, whether wet or light, but it must not be hot. This thing. Okay. Normal light. Spray it on top of that foam. Okay. When you spray it on top of the foam, then you now roll the tire on top. Circle it. It will press it down. Spray it to the level of the circle, the circumference of the tire, very well, and press it like that. Then there will be space. You see where you have sand everywhere. Now you begin to lay your eggs on top. Okay. You understand my point? Now you now roll, as you roll the tire on top of that foam, the sand now will be there. You'll be seeing the tire on the hole. Now begin to put all your eggs. Lay the eggs on top. Arrange them. Okay. Why I say depends on the tire, the size of tire is that the number of eggs you want to any type of any species of egg can serve, but precisely is hen because in the domestic market, the people purchase that they do it for consumption for festivity. So the popular one is the fowl own that you do, the hen, if you like. Okay, so you can hatch them. Now, when you put the tire and you now roll the tire on top. You now use for a plank. Okay, wood plank. Like let me just say this flat plank. Then you bore a hole. Now, why I say the size of the egg you want to hatch, you can put 1 bulb or 2, not rechargeable light. That has no incubating heat. Okay, put like 2. There must be a direct connection of light into it, light 247. Okay, you put that hole on it. That will serve. The distance is the distance of the tire as you roll it. Those who understand, those who know understand what I'm trying to say. So the distance now, you put the tire under Then you bring the under, you put the tire under this and roll it. Then you put the wire up, connect light into it, you on it. Then you begin to turn the thing every day, okay, until you discover the hash is taking place. It may take maybe about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. It depends on the number of eggs. Make sure you turn it. If you this side that you put, next day you turn it the upside down, okay. The next day you turn the other side that you want to tie it. You turn them. It's your job. That's what you want. Before you know, you begin to see the sign of the hashing. Before it begins to hash itself. So good luck. Let's experiment. Let's drive this in our own. The government wants us to look inward. What we can do for ourselves. Okay? That's the only way to empower ourselves naturally. Thank you. That's the only way on how to, hash egg naturally. Okay? Without the assistance of the mother hen.